lakad matatag!
Normally.
Or sorry, no, that was the BTS Online. Do you remember that one?
Maybe? I don't know. There's been a lot. Triple Mango, Wraith, and Band of Elven skin out. If Nick doesn't snipe that one, I don't know. That being said, Speed chase down underneath the tower and dies, giving first blood on over to Kara and Nick. It's a very strange way to play the lane. And Nick's actually just taking a ton of damage here. Goes right into a smoke screen, but I'll be able to continue the chase. He has leap into an arrow. It's going to connect, and Nick, one more Starstorm to find the kill. They do take down Timbersaw top, though.
Yeah. Leshrek.
Red 2 could go for top. Ooh, he just used Swash, though. It's going to be a DD. That's going to hurt a lot. Oh my gosh. Treant Protector. The real Whomping Willow right now. Dude, he starts to stitch on over to PP. Is Red 2.
He just smack him.
He's just smacking him, dude. Oh my goodness. Probably the scariest hero to get a DD right.
Kara, oh no. No. Leave off cooldown in a second, but smoke on him. Why did Parker come down here? There's nothing for you here.
I don't think he realized Rolling Thunder was back off. And with the huge Wrath of Natures as well. Yo. This is the one who has to like make some stuff happen here. Speed bottom lane, gonna get chased. Arrow does come out from Kara, but they will just turn it around instead as Red 2 is there. PP Avalanche into the toss. He's gonna find the kill. That is something. Another swashbuckle available. Rolling Thunder as well, but Red 2 not gonna opt as there is no fall. Yikes! I was saying, you know.
Oh, you just end up wasting a bunch of time on the map.
Dude, this smoke, if it pops, they will see him under the ward. Not quite yet, though, as AB1 is into the trees. And DNM, he's dodged this one out. He's all the way gone. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're looking for Parker again. Oh, Wrath of Nature connects. There will be the Avalanche, the toss onto DNM, as he will end up falling finally. They get themselves a kill. It's been a time and just so much health and regen, or so much armor and regen for this thing. Meanwhile, mid lane, Benjaz comes back to try and defend, and Avalanche a toss here. Ricky does go down right away as Speed trying to finish off the tower. He will get it. Red 2 with the rotation on in, has a haste rune to work with. Oh my god! Goodbye, Kara. Have to know the rest of the team's nearby. Yep, good ward drop here in the mid lane.
DNM's going for boot to travel. I'm wondering if he's going to go straight bots too.
They're just going to go for him. Timbersaw mid. Rolling Thunder coming through. Do they have the chain stuns? The cookie will get him away for the moment, but DNM will chase after with a great splitter if his Red 2 turns his attention on over to Kara. Or I'm sorry, that's Dismar. Finishes him off with ease. PP now on the run with a haste rune, and he will try and grab him in the jungle here. The Radiant scan. Does it connect? They do. All right, they know he's up here.
Yeah, they know. And they're under Moonlight Shadow. Spectre's going to haunt in.
Spectre's going to haunt, yeah.
Hit the gold pinata. Get his ass.
Yeah, beautifully done. That is a lot of gold. As they look for more. Yep. And again, that's really, realistically, that's your position 1. So, nicely done. And gets Parker a lot.
Where did they fumble by taking
this fight? They caught the Timbersaw
here
once again, but he gets cookied to safety. Timber chains on out as well. Red 2 can't stay on him with this Rolling Thunder, but DNM's looking for him. Does he get the split earth? No chance. He's up onto the high ground. They need another dagger to connect, but PP on the backside. Avalanche toss. He gets the Bloodstone active off. Can he heal through it? It's not gonna be enough. They get the kill, and Tiny, he's out, man. Wrath of Nature comes through. Speed trying to TPN, take down Benjaz here on the Timber side. Needs the Maelstrom proc, so P comes in. Avalanche, nice silence. The dart comes through as well. They can't play around it. Speed cleans up.
Inspector's not there, but she's over in the jungle. Gonna be forced to TP out as soon as she clears out these creeps. You can't get on top of her.
Just this quickly. Lil Nick. Right on the front line, getting ready to pop the smoke. They know. He sees him. Dart comes out, puts Timbersaw under. Avalanche toss will get the Ricky. Trip to the trade will buy him some space. The Wrath of Nature comes through, does a good chunk of damage, but the Roshan, it's falling low, and it's gone. DNM grabs it. Yeah. Arcane Rune bottled for PP. They need to get out here on 5RAT now. Well, maybe not. Red 2, big Rolling Thunder onto 3. They've managed to catch the Snapfire. He will fall. They grab the Mirana as well. And the Tiny with a Blink Dagger should be fine. Never mind. He didn't see the speed TP. Nice avalanche, but he's getting body blocked, and they're going to be able to bring him down eventually. Oh, no.
He was one at a time, too slow to make it inside the pit there.
Going to be the Spectre Avalanche. Of course, he does have that Aegis like you talked about, so that'll be his first life. The question is, can they find more? Speed just goes in, grabbing Dismar. They're looking for more. They've got the Timbersaw. He's stuck inside the Sprout. He can't get out. Oh, no. Throws the Chakram out, but Speed's got way too much damage. They've caught Tiny on the backside with another dart. The silence does come through from the smoke screen, and he's tanky, but not enough to survive 4 heroes.
Unless
Actually,
you get arrowed on the left track.
I mean,
as they're going through all of them.
AB1 held the overgrowth for so long, and you end up losing the Pangolier for this.
See if you can land another arrow on Car. If he does, he definitely goes down. He tanks the arrow for DNM.
Dude, so
nice play
sick
there
from
by
Nick.
little Nick. In front of the bullet for his boy. That's a true American hero right there.
Parker?
Oh no.
He has nothing to get out of this. He is gonna pop the Blade Mail, try and use some space for Staff to get on out, but then just continue the dive here. Red 2 blinks forward, gets Marana as well. The roll up. Dude, what are these bounces? Red 2 just shredding them as Benjaz gets the Timber Chain away for the moment, but in pursuit, the dagger right on the Timber Chain. Oh no. Okay,
Cleans him up.
that's rough. They've caught Tiny. The overgrowth does come through. They've managed to catch him in the Sprout as well. The Mortimer Kisses stopped on the backside thanks to little Nick and DNM. It's going to be a team wipe. 5 dead on the side of Ravens. The gold. Oh, in comes Red 2. He's like, hey, you want to take down my boy? Two can play this game. Roll up, back on over to Dismar. Does manage to survive for the moment, but they do secure the kill. And little Nick, he's on the hunt. Dagger does come through. Avatos. All right, Ricky goes down. They're going to turn on over to PP, though. It's a BKB committed. There's the overgrowth as well. That's a worthy trade as AB1's now looking for Kara. He has a 4 staff available. Both leaps committed. He should get out of here.
Yeah, and he will. It's nice that they managed to take 2 for 2. More time to farm items.
Red 2 goes in, manages to find the Tiny, roll up, continuing the chain stuns up onto the high ground with that 4 staff with the cookie. Dismar will be able to save him. It will cost him his own life, though. And now we will see them pick up the ward on the high ground as well.
This is like an engagement you have to take, and it's one that's super rough, too.
Ooh. Well, Nick gets the dagger out onto Dismar. They're going to turn around, try and catch the Lash. Does he get any saves off? He does. BKB at the last second. But DNM's got to get in here. What a Sprout from Speed, trapping both of them. The 4 staff will save Tiny as he gets out of the low ground, but the Marana falls instead. Timbersaw caught by that overgrowth, but just not timed perfectly. Does get the chain roots, though, and Red 2, he's looking for these heroes on the backside. Will connect here onto the Timbersaw as the chain stuns continue from the roll-up, and 5RATFORCESTAFF cleaning up big as they find 4. Dude, what a Sprout. In game 2, I'm going to say 0.
Red 2 has been having an amazing time on this. He's sitting on 5K net worth right now. No idea what he's going to buy. I would say probably a Basher.
Yeah, it's got to be Basher. It has to be.
But
they find the Tiny here. Catch him with the dust. Speed comes in. Does get a nice save there from the cookie and the Lotus Orb, obviously. And help get rid of that detection. So they managed to get out. Red 2, wait a minute. He's managed to find the Marana. He's like, oh, I bonked something. Or I'm here in the bottom lane. Oh, yeah. And it's got him. He already manted.
I mean, he's going to have Blade Mail.
Yeah, but you got a Satanic on Speed. Which pops the BKB. Doesn't even get any damage reflected back. Yes, you lose the Ricky, but a worthy sacrifice as Red 2 cleans up Dismar there on the Snapfire as they go right into the high ground.
BKBs are expending. You have buyback on 2 of these heroes, though. This could be the opportunity to turn the game around.
Well, unless you lose the Timbersaw. There it is. The buybacks do come through. Like you were saying, they managed to take down the Pango. Red 2.
DNM's not going anywhere.
Giving him
They're
so
going to chase
much
him to the ends of the
gold.
earth.
I mean, he's going to keep his health fairly tanked up here, but the Blade Mail is just doing too much. And now on top of Speed, Neph, you called it, man. The buybacks, is it enough? He's trying to heal through this. He doesn't manage to do it. You have Blink Overgrowth. Is it enough? He's gonna throw
try,
it.
But
Trying to get healed up. Nah, but a nice pick off by PP. He was waiting. He knew the overgrowth was coming. All 5 dead.
yeah, it's the classic 5RATFORCESTAFF. I mean, this side of the map. Maybe the fatigue is starting to get to them. They played a lot of Dota today.
Yeah. Oh, Red 2 goes in with the Rolling Thunder. Is going to be able to chain stun down Timbersaw. He has no BKB, as we know. The Force Staff does come through. Speed jumps in. Just 2 shots. Dismar, oh my goodness. And now looking for PP on the backside. Tiny in some trouble, but a nice Haunt does come through. Red 2 falling super low. Gets the roll-up, swashbuckles away. Trying to survive. There's going to be the overgrowth from AB1. And Benjaz in some trouble as there's going to be a great smoke screen. The damage is just way too much from this Nature's Prophet as the leash will hold him in place. Kara TPing on out, but a 3 for 0.
Yeah. Now, the real unfortunate part is, yet again, Roshan is not going to respawn until these heroes are back up.
Mid lane, we're going to see a fight break out. DNM drops the BKB right away, trying to turn them around. In comes Red 2. Gets the snap onto that Timbersaw. The BKB going to protect him as PP pops his own. He's going to try and turn around, take down their Ricky, but he doesn't have the damage alone. In comes Speed, the TP after TP, the overgrowth catching the Tiny as well. DNM jumps on over to bring him down. 2 fall for the side of Ravens. They are just barely surviving every single engagement on some of these heroes.
Your Tiny is so essential to your base defense, though. He's the one who's going to be tossing people further in and forcing these deep engagement, these people to separate, and making life easier for Spectre. Spectre gets gone on, by the way. It doesn't have buyback.
Nice Mantis dodge, but they just go for more on the backside. Marana in trouble. Yeah, just leashed up. I mean, she's the Lotus Orb. She's the Dispel here to try and keep these heroes alive, and they're just stuck 1 by 1. Now turning attention to the Timbersaw. The break comes through, just gets chunked. No chance of surviving that damage. Mid lane of Barracks, easy fall here. They still have 1 fortification left for the side of Ravens, but the Haunt, they caught the Marana. She does have the Force Staff away. She's going to be fine. Ricky in some trouble. Does get Force Staff to the low ground and tricks the trade. He's safe. Meanwhile, the leash onto Tiny. No shot. Red 2 just causing so much of a havoc on the backside. They go in, they look for more here. The Spectre pops the BKB. He's standing his ground quite nice here, but they're just kiting this one out. Mortimer Kiss is not really going to connect as DNM still got a cheese ready to go. The Nature's Prophet, he went to base. He's coming back to the top lane. He wants to finish the job.
Timbersaw is back up now. Tiny nowhere to be seen, though. I don't think Timbersaw's going to be able to defend this one.
No way. Not with the damage that this Nature's Prophet is doing. Absolutely not. He's got
him be very
Wait
big.
a minute. They got the Hex onto the Spectre. They didn't really expect that one. He's going to get Force Staffed away, but Speed just destroys these heroes on the backside. He's still got everything available, too. Turns his attention over to the Spectre, breaks him. He's going to pop that BKB and try and run. Meanwhile, Red 2, he's just doing it all, man. He's just doing it all. What can you do? Speed. We'll go ahead and pop that Satanic, start laying into the Spectre. He's going to try and just dance around the fight, but the GGs come out. And an absolute massacre.
Yeah, and 5RATFORCESTAFF, they make me eat my words. I told everybody you couldn't end the game.
Tiny, Kara's Treant Protector. This is going to be fun, man. I'm excited for this, and now it's not.
Oh, did you need a couple bucks that badly? I could have helped you out, my man.
It's pretty sad. Dude, this lane is brutal. Kara, he's gonna die. That is first blood for AB1 on the Skywrath Mage. Yep. We kind of knew this lane was gonna be rough. The last pick.
Taking a lot of damage. But yeah, pops the stick there.
AB1's just gonna force him to the tower, dude. They're looking at Kara instead. They actually fort this wave to try and keep it alive. Bottom, though, they dive the tower, the rotation from PP. Okay. And that will grab the courier. Who's the courier? Dude, this is... You're not wrong, man. This is real psychopath hours. The silence does come through. They've got him. DNM's going to die twice. Oh, no.
He's just dead. I mean, nobody expects the mid laner to hang around your lane for this long.
It's a tri-lane bottom, no mid lane. The good news is
got
like
him with the sticky bomb.
You're doing this prior to Death Prophet hitting 6, so it actually kind of works. Like there's no catapult.
2.
Oh, there he is.
Does have vision on the PP here.
He has an avalanche. He's gonna throw it, try and slow down the Primal Beast, but the onslaught to follow. Tiny will go down. The question is, Red 2, he gets slowed down too much. Oh, he dodges out the stun, or I'm sorry, the silence from the techies. As Red 2 will go try and chase him underneath the tower. He pops the stick. All right. They should clean up the mid here. No fortification. He's just using the good old...
Very cool gameplay.
All right, AB1.
Epic stuff. Very cool. Everyone look at this. This is peak Dota right here. All right, never mind. We're looking at actual kills happening.
It's all right. He's going to get... Oh, boy. He's not going to get the tower. Dude, it is actually surviving.
Yeah. I mean, Exorcism expired. He was coming back there. How many points do he have in?
On the high ground, but just spears him away. He's just going to have to take his portal back top, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, this is going to be their attempt onto the tower. Right? Copium? Okay, nope. They're bringing everybody, man. It's just 9 heroes in the mid lane right now. Skywrath Mage falls. Arena will connect as the silence onto the Death Prophet holds her down, but she's healing up a good amount. There's the Overgrowth as well. Underlord can't save her any longer. In comes DNM, pops the chrono. Wait a minute. He's alive. Red 2 survives. They get a massive turnaround. What a chronosphere from DNM. He's been biding his time.
The master of time gets it right every time.
And
government or ancient assistance if he's this poor as a carry?
No, because he's an American citizen and we don't have those
things. Right. NADPC, right.
Yeah.
Our carries don't get.
Yeah, there's
handouts.
There's no trickle down here, dude. Big overgrowth from 3. Mars gets silenced on the blink in. AB1 saw.
Oh,
dude,
no, the
way.
blink reveal is disaster.
I can't believe AB1 got him on that. What a response.
Or items all the time.
Yeah, there's few exceptions.
Down bottom, Speed thinks about showing himself. I mean, clearing out these illusions would be decent.
Yeah. Is he gonna get him? He gets the range creep. That's about it. And Parker just denies the whole wave. Yeah, you wanted this experience, huh? Not today. Wards in this top lane right now. They're looking for Benjaz. They will be able to hold him in place for a while, but the Chronosphere on the backside's caught the Primal Beast, and that's the kill threat we were talking about. Big Arena catching for the Overgrowth as well. But they've left. There's no... Wait, Parker, he's all alone on the backside. Do they have a silence? The stuns? Can they chain him down? They do! They get the kill, and now Dismar, he jumped in. They're gonna all burn to the Exorcism. Oh, what a disaster. Triple kill. Benjaz comes in, tries to finish off the Faceless Void, will be able to do so, but Benjaz now, he's the one in trouble, as it's no problem for this Death Prophet. Ultra kill for Red on the high ground. Dismar does have the shard now, so they plant the ward. They're gonna look for Speed. Oh, beautiful Pit of Malice catching them. Benjaz, no BKB quite yet. Speed in a little bit of trouble. A lot of magic damage coming through from these heroes. He's got the stick, trying to keep himself alive, but they will be able to burn him down. In comes Red 2. He's got the silence as well. PP with a nice pulverize, but the silence onto the Mars and to the Primal Beast. He's going to be forced to BKB this one off. Dismar zoned out by AB1, but in comes Parker, and Red 2 nowhere to go. Beautiful fight this time from Ravens. So they will clean up big here in this second fight. Now looking for the Skywrath Mage. The slow is there. Can they stick on top of him? He's got a Mystic Flare. He's not gonna be able to use it, so they find 3 for their.
It's like, oh god damn it, not more.
You know,
let me out.
You know the "this is fine" meme, dude. That is literally how I'm envisioning the rest of my evening. They've caught Terrorblade in the mid lane, Mystic Flare right on top of it. He gets the Sunder up. What a Manta style there from the Terrorblade. He's got the Aegis on DNM. He's gonna be able to time walk. No, he cannot. A big win so far for the side of Ravens, but they've got to get out. Red 2, he's out of Spirit Siphons, gets the signs to take the Terrorblade. DNM goes in. They've caught the Mars. Red 2 will survive, and Benjaz not going to be as lucky. BP on the backside of the fight will take down the second support, but they're not done chasing. DNM, time walks on in, trying to find Kara here. There's the Pit of Malice to hold him down. PP thinking like he could go in. Oh, a nice stun in from the techies. Into the Pulverize. Faceless Void. He's low.
Oh my god.
The silence is there, but he is not dead as he's going to go over to finish these kills off. PP, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's like Pit of Malice. I'm surprised Speed threw that. I was waited.
No, it was Terrorblade. Terrorblade got hit by the Mystic Flare inside the Chronosphere, but he has like People's Gift and Falcon Blade. Like, this is a very tanky TB build.
Oh, the silence are good. AB1 was ready and waiting. In goes the Primal Beast, though. Plus the damage from the techies. They're just getting bursted down. Yeah, that'll do it. 3 dead. All for the Mars. You take those. Techies is becoming a real problem now in terms of damage.
I mean,
So they got to be a little bit more patient. They will see PP. He's thinking about going for it. And there's the avalanche. He does not get the toss back. In comes Underlord, though. Does drop the Pit of Malice. They're going to try and force the BKB, and they do, as the Benjaz will drop the Arena as well onto the Underlord. But there's the Chronosphere. They've caught the Terror with the Overgrowth. It zoned them all out. They can't get here on the Skywrath Mage, but there's the silence from the Death Prophet as they chase for more. The Bash is onto the TB. He needs help. He gets the Sunder at 1% HP. And now DNM is dead, dude. What a disaster for 5RATFORCESTAFF.
they have to back off now. Like, this exorcism is going to end in the next, like, 10 seconds here, but keeping up the chase. PP might have gone forward a little bit too soon.
Blink toss back. They do manage to hold him down. They do get the trade, but exorcism expiring, and Red 2 is in the hands of the Terrorblade. Not where you want to be. A trade for Dismar, I suppose, but Skywrath Mage now on the run. He's going to try and do what damage he can. Maybe he finds a kill on to that Treant Protector. He's really trying. No, not anymore. Spear back. Well played by Benjaz. Man, you've got to commit for this Terrorblade. And this is all without a BKB.
Yeah, he's a lot tankier than they expect. He's got... what is 5RAT working on? Almost got Atos done on the Underlord. I mean, this will make it pretty easy to catch heroes. Death Prophet, unfortunately, pretty far away from the Shiva's guard. Aces Void is close to the Maelstrom. He is, again, pretty underfarmed.
Oh, they do find the techies. That's a quick pick off for them. Oh, he did go the Atrophy Aura damage reduction. Never mind. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Again, when you're playing against the TB and most of his damage is just like
base damage,
based on based on his agility, it's
nice silence.
Necessary.
Yeah, I mean that's quite good. 50 damage, 50% damage reduction. Well, I did not realize.
What? Oh,
what?
Oh, he dropped it. No! Pick it up! Pick it up!
Oh, he channeled onto the thing, onto the Fiend's Gate, and now Terrorblade. He's stuck. He does have a Hex, but you need help here on the side of 5RAT if you want to take this. No one really falling besides Speed. He's gonna be the first to go down. Science does catch the Terrorblade onto the low ground. He gets away. Faceless Void stuck. He's brought down. That's gonna be the Aegis, but Parker, he gets the Sunder onto Little Nick. Red 2 gonna chase him down here on the Death Prophet, but he jumps away with the Totem again. DNM, 4 staffing, reverse time walk, but he's got nowhere to go. An absolute disaster of a fight here for 5RAT. You end up losing the Terrorblade only as PP, he's got his eyes set on the Death Prophet. Exorcism not quite yet over the Shivas. Is it enough to keep him out? He's going to turn around. He's going to turn around. He goes. Nick with the toss back. Ends up getting him. Benjaz falls as well. What is happening?
Healed back up to full HP afterwards. That entire fight started at the most disastrous way. Did you see what TB was doing? He dropped the Scythe of Ice just outside of Vision.
And he has a scythe. He's just gonna buy it out in a moment. There it is.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower.
Top lane, they found the Treant. Yeah, nicely done. That's gonna be the Fiend's Gate to cut him off into the trees, and a couple auto attacks there to finish him off. DNM closing in on his Eye of Scotty. I mean, at this point, I feel like DNM is just there to distract them. Oh, AB1 walks into a Terrorblade and dies. That'll do it. Chrono up in 2 seconds. Wait a minute. Red 2's gonna find him. Has the Avalanche, has the toss. They have a Chrono to follow it up. He doesn't even need it. There's gonna be the Hex. They've got to Chrono this. They can't afford him to get out of here, and they've done it. Terrorblade goes down without buyback as they turn their attention to the tier 2 top. Oh boy. Ravens crumbling.
80 seconds without him. I am not sure they can hold.
That's top lane. Skywrath Mage getting ran down here by the Primal Beast. He's going to be forced to BKB, and he will fall. Now Speed on the run has a BKB available if he wants to pop it. He's going to have to. Jim Park comes in, gets the Hex there onto the Underlord. There's the Arena, the Spear onto 2. Beautifully done. Speed with the BKB trying to run away. The Atos comes through, but it's going to be the Terrorblade to hold him in place. There's no escape for the Underlord this time.
It takes him a little while, but they do end up getting him, and You got Vision of Void over here. Underneath this Observer Ward. They know where he is, but he's TP'd down to the bottom lane now. They can't catch him.
Coming out soon. There's the scan into the Roche pit. They're assuming it's up, but they're just going to pit the backside. Oh, it's right onto PP. They find him. Oh, but what a stun from Dismar onto 3. The Hex does come back out into the Atos as well. Techies likely to be the first to go down here. Tries to pop that Lotus Orb, but no chance of getting out. The Roshan, it's not up. Not for 12 more seconds. That Exorcism gonna be done. Do they have detection for Kara? They actually... Oh, they have a...
The damage to this tier 3.
Oh, Parker pops the smoke there. Level 25.
Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Some spells wasted there. He's gonna get the Hex out onto the Tiny. There's the Avalanche and the... Oh, they get the Chrono. Terrorblade's gone, dude. Again, he's gonna have buyback, but it's gonna be the backside of the fight. PP trying to stay on top of AB1. They can get the Scarth Mage's Fuse, but he gets the Bash instead. Primal Beast interrupted. Arena Spear and a huge blast off from the Techies. It's gonna be enough to bring down DNM. His buyback is available. PP trying to blink away, but Red 2 predicts his path. Gonna chase him down here on the Death Prophet. You've got the Terrorblade. He's going to rejoin the frame. You have a nice Lotus Orb here on Techies. Dude, Parker just goes into Roche. He actually just walked right on in.
Do they see this?
Red 2, his smoke pops. He's going to know something's going on. They know they're in the Roche pit. Oh, they get the Hex into the Chrono. There's the Mystic Flare. Skywrath Mage's damage is just way too much, and that is a dieback. Red 2 gonna just chase down these heroes one by one. On the backside, it's PP trying to do what he can, but he goes into a pit once again, and Skywrath Mage walks away, hands in the air. They're gone, man. There is not much you can do at this point. Roshan will easily go the way of 5RATFORCESTAFF now.
I don't know how they keep him alive through this. Look at the magical damage this guy's taking.
You can't.
He ends up getting just bursted down 4,000. He can't move. He can't do anything inside the pit unless he gets a BKB off first. And there's just no way. Like, he's even got the Trickster clip.
Or I guess it's on cooldown. They have to know. Red 2 goes in, able to dodge out the spear from the Mars, the silence, the avalanche, the toss. He's gone. He's gonna buy back. You got 2 heroes left up against 5 from the side of 5RATFORCESTAFF. And an Exorcism just chewing through your buildings. Red 2 not in too much danger, but in comes the Mars Blink. Red 2 able to just continue to dodge it out. He's got a second arena, a second spear, but is it gonna be enough, man? It doesn't look like it. He's all alone here, trying to run his way back into the base, but the toss will stop him. That's gonna be the dieback, and Red 2 with the BKB. Still alive, still healthy, looking for Faceless Void. Time walks off the damage there from the Primal Beast into the Mystic Flare, and they are falling one by one. Ladies and gentlemen, they've done it. 5RATFORCESTAFF, we're gonna go 4-0 for the day here with 4 incredibly long games. The GG comes out. They're diving Parker inside the fountain. They want another one. They won't get it.
Despite, yeah.
Right.